Hey guys, what's up? It's Finch here. Today we're going to be doing something special. It's going to be a new series on the channel. We're going to be calling it Lower Tier to the Top. We're going to be laddering in the SSOU ladder all the way up to the top 500. And if it is a successful series, perhaps even all the way up to the top 100 with Pokemon that are not OU by usage. So these Pokemon are going to be UU, RU, NU, PU, etc. As you see here, we're using a team full of Pokemon from lower tiers, Xatu being a Pokemon in NU right now, sorry, PU right now, but Lycanroc Dusk, UU, Mimikyu's RU, and then I believe the rest of the crew is UU as well, with Crocodile, Scizor, and Azumarill. The idea is this will let us explore underrated strategies in Pokemon that maybe don't get enough love in the OU metagame, all while still playing the tier we enjoy, OU of course. This gives us the best of both worlds. We're playing, the fun main metagame, but we're using some more fun, less try-hard strategies. And we're going to try and be as successful as possible in doing so. The idea is I'm going to get out 2 to 4 of these sort of fun laddering videos all on this account each week, and hopefully we're going to be successful. Hopefully I'll win my games and get all the way up to the top 500, and if this is successful enough, we get enough views, enough likes and comments, then guess what? We're going to end up with this series being a fixture until I get high enough on ladder. If not, then well, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But if you guys enjoy this video, feel free to watch through, of course. Hit the like button and comment down below your thoughts. Also, one more thing that's important in technicality: should we allow Pokemon that are in underused borderline? Technically speaking, they're not allowed in lower tiers, but they're also not OU by usage. So let me know what you think on that technicality. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the battling. Start this series off the right way before my timer gets damn too low. We're against what looks like another hyper offensive team, actually with some cool lower tier Pokemon of their own, such as Flareon, Oris, Arctozolt. So that's pretty cool. I'm not very well equipped for them defensively, but I do have priority offensively, so that should help. I'm screen Xatu. I think I'm actually going to lead with that here. He leads with Oris, that's fine. I'm going to get a light screen up, and I should be able to live even a Blizzard, barring a Specs one, as I'm not especially defensive Xatu, and Specs Blizzard from this thing is going to hit like an absolute truck, but I'm thinking it's probably a Stealth Rock variant. Lead setup Veil maybe for the Freeze Dry, that's fine. I tank that easy. Alright, now here I'm going to actually just preserve this, and I'm going to go out to my Scizor. Scizor isn't going to do super well in the early game due to the fact that Corviknight, Flareon, Landorus T are all there, but in the late game I actually kind of like it. Oh, I'm actually just, I can Bullet Punch here. The thing is that I like my other Pokemon better in the late game too, so I just want to get as much damage off early as I can. You see I'm able to live that Bolt Beak, really minimize him, waste a Hail turns, which is helpful as well. See, if I could just trade with this Arctozolt, basically that would be more than enough for me. Oh, he goes Landorus T, and okay. That's a good play on his end, but that's fine here, because I can go back to Xatu here, and I could set up Reflect now, and I could probably just sweep with Azumarill, honestly. Yeah, U-turn's not going to do the trick, and I'm going to have both screens up now. He goes back to Arctozolt, that's fine. I'm just going to go for a Future Sight. He goes Icicle Crash. Now that means he's locked into Icicle Crash. I'm pretty sure this is banded, so I'm going to go to Azumarill here, and I'm going to get a Belly Drum up, and this may very well be able to win the game from here. He doesn't have many things that can deal with me. So I'm liking this a lot. I'm thinking he has to be Choice Banded given that Bolt Beak damage before, coupled with the fact that I have Reflect up, so I think I'm pretty fine here. He goes Landorus T, as you see, but little known fact, Belly Drum always gives you +6 attack, so it doesn't raise your attack by 6 stages, so I was -1 there. No, it raised it by 7 stages there. So now I could just Aqua Jet, easily take this out, and that is a big threat out of the way there. His Hail is also gone, and I still have multiple turns of Reflect, so I'm really liking this position I'm in now. While I did have to sacrifice 2 Pokemon to get in this position, I was able to really position myself nicely, and I'm just hoping this isn't a Sash variant. If it's Sash, I might be in trouble. Thankfully, no Sash, no problem there, and I still have Reflect up, so even if Proudon outruns me and lives an Aqua Jet, I'm fine. He's going to try and survive with Arctozolt, but unfortunately for my guy, that's going to be a futile effort, and we're going to advance to a nice 1-0 here. It's always a good start to the series, getting off the bat with a win. I'm also going to go ahead and show you guys the team here. It's just a Life Orb, 3 attacks, Lycanroc Dusk. I thought it was a really cool, underrated set. While it's going to struggle to break through things like Rocky and Garchomp and Landorus T, I have support. The whole team can kind of do a nice effort against those Pokemon. We'll also have a Swords Dance Mimikyu here. Gives us a Rapid Spin Blocker, which isn't very effective in the metagame right now, but never know what comes into play. In addition to that, though, it also gives us Disguise, which is a super good ability against opposing offensive teams, and it fits the mold as a couple of, a sponge to a couple things. For example, I don't have a great resist to things like Tapu Lele. So if I maybe want to switch into this, that's great, and then I can outrun it and kill it. So it definitely can come in handy. A practical countermeasure, if you will. Looking at my opponent's team, again, we're facing some cool lower tier Pokemon like Gyarados, Scizor, Roserade, etc. But we're going to find a way to use our lower tier Pokemon just a little better. I'm thinking he's gonna probably lead with Garchomp here, so we're gonna lead with Crocodile. Oh, he actually, that's fine with me too, because I could just I'm Rocky Helmet, like physical defensive. I could taunt on the Dragon Dance, and if he attacks me, that's fine. He's -1, so we should be able to tank that comfortably. This also means that he can't get out of control. We can get rocks up, and we could really maneuver our way into taking advantage of the leverage that Crocodile gives us. So for example, in this matchup, it's okay if maybe he 2 or 3 kills me with -1 waterfall, as long as he doesn't get a Dragon Dance off, and on top of that, as long as I get rocks up and momentum. See, that's just 52. That's fine. He takes Summit. I'm okay trading rocks twice in return for getting momentum here. So for example, now he's stuck with taunt and he's at neutral attack. So what I can do here is I can say, he doesn't really love switching into my Lycanroc Dust. So I can go to it here and I can just click Stone Edge for free. And he's forced to switch out or die, which gives me a pretty good position because I got rocks up. Now, admittedly, he can go to one of his 2 resists, his Garchomp or his Conkeldurr, but getting chip on them, either of them is really big for things like Scizor sweeping later on in the game. Especially if this isn't a boosted Gyarados of his own, as Scizor is going to easily sweep through other Pokemon on his team. He goes to his own Scizor, by the way, not tanking that at Stone Edge too easily. In fact, it does 57 there, and if you notice, this is going to do over half of that because of Cell Rock boost. It should take it out, and it does, so that's great. A good start there. Tough Claws really coming in clutch there. He goes Conkeldurr now, and I am scared out by Mach Punch, so I'm going to go Zapdos. That's fine though, because now I can go ahead and click Reflect, and even if he goes for a Guts boosted knockoff, I still get the Light Clay boosted Reflect there, and I could even go for a Future Sight or Light Screen in the following turn, but he might be scared out by a Psychic move, and this would be even better. He isn't scared out though. Smart play on my opponent's end. I respect that. And I'm just going to go for Light Screen. It's a simple play here. I could go Future Sight. He doesn't have a Psychic Resist left, but I actually don't think I need that too much in this matchup. And what I want to do at this point, I think that Azumarill kind of wins, but I don't really know if I need to risk it. I'm just trying to figure out if he's Drain Punch or Mach Punch. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go Mimikyu. It's best to go here. And now I'm just going to click Swords Dance. Hopefully it's not Unaware Clefable, as that would thwart my progress here. But well, I guess we'll find it. He goes Garchomp, but that's no big deal. I can just go for Play Rough. If I connect, it'd be amazing. Hopefully it's a slower Garchomp, but if he's a quicker one, he can still break my Disguise. He's quicker, so hopefully we just hit the Play Rough and we're good to go here. And we do connect. It does kill him. We're going to take that Rough Skin damage and Life Orb damage, but no Rocky Helmet, which is cool. Now he goes Clefable. I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Claw here. It should do a kill physically defensive Clefable even from the Life Orb. I'm just hoping it's not unaware. We'll tell based on the damage. It's not unaware with boots. That's cool for me. He goes for the rocks, but that seems like a few effort there. Shadow Claw's going to take him out, and he's not really going to have any counters to us. Everything's going to be outran and killed, so it looks like Mimikyu is going to go ahead and sweep the second game and give us a nice 2-0 start to this. The goal is going to be anywhere from 5 to 7 games per live, I guess. If games go by quickly, maybe more. If games go by slowly, maybe less. This one's probably going to be close to 5 or 6 just because we spent some time introducing it. But yeah, no, I'm really pumped for this. I really am curious how you guys perceive this sort of concept, if you will. Do you think that laddering with only UU Pokemon gives you a good idea as to what some underrated options in the metagame might be? Do you think it's better when I use OU tryhard Pokemon? Would you prefer a mixture of the two? Because I'm still going to be doing other things in the channel. Like, this is really only an every other day type of thing. I feel like I could still do other lives or other showcases and videos and whatnot. This isn't going to just totally take over the channel. So if you're worried about that at all, then just don't be. But yeah, no, this is going to be a clean Mimikyu sweep from here. Everything's dang out here. Conkeldurr dies to rocks, and Clef is not going to stomach at +2 Shadow Claw, so we should be good to go. Alright, so we got a nice sweep from Azumarill, a nice sweep from Mimikyu. Really liking how this came off to a start, but let's go ahead and try and get some more damage with Lycanroc Dusk. Got a really nice kill on Scizor this game, showing how strong it was, but can it do more? That's really the Pokemon I was like, Conan was like, you know, this is a Pokemon I'm going to like using, I'm going to put it in my thumbnail. You know, it's like when you come in, you have this kind of YouTuber's hunch. This is my thumbnail Pokemon, and I kind of view that as Lycanroc Dust. So hopefully this match can change that. We're against Loco Coco. It's close to the name of the old UU cheerleader, Coco Loco, but not quite. He's 1161, so perhaps he's our best opponent yet. But again, we're still pretty low on the ladder, so let's not jump to any conclusions. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and lead Crocodile here. He doesn't have a ground immune, so Earthquake looks pretty good. Dustor there isn't really worrisome. I'm just gonna click Taunt in case there's some Will-O-Wisp shenanigans. Don't want to go Zato on that because it risks Poltergeist type of stuff as well. I think it's just a pretty straightforward stay in here. If he goes for like an Ice Punch or whatever it may be, yeah, he goes for Wisp, that's fine. So I'm just gonna get rocks now. He goes Finny. That's actually chill with me. Honestly, I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake. It's fine. Doesn't like 36. He tries to Scald us down here, and now I'm just gonna click Taunt Yeah, Taunt's the best play here, in case he tries to fog. Because then I could go Scizor. He scalds, that's fine. Actually, I could go Azumarill here and kind of just win the game. Yeah, wait, I'm just going to do that. Actually, this wasn't my best idea. It's fine, I'm just going to play rough. Nah, I'm sorry, I didn't think this one through too well. He goes Dusknoir, so it actually is fine with me. And now here, he might try and Will-O-Wisp in his own terrain. But also, I don't think Poltergeist kills me because I lose the item and quicker. So I'm just going to go ahead and click Belly Drum and it should be fine. Like, look, now he can't Poltergeist me, he can't Wisp me. So what's he going to do? Yeah, he Wisps in his own terrain, exactly. But also, Poltergeist wouldn't have worked either because I ate my berry. And now it's like a free +6. So that worked out really nicely there. We're off to a great start again. We get a kill there and he's just going to... Oh, man. Well, it seems his own terrain unfortunately thwarted his strategy there. So it's tough for my opponent, but good for us as we're off to a nice and clean 3-0 start. Pokemon stuff aside, though, how's everyone doing? Been a pretty crazy week for me already. Day 1, Monday, full day of work. Coupled with the fact I had to wake up a little bit earlier, like 5:30, 6 a.m. to get the Zamazenta Crowned suspect stuff out. I counted all the votes and got that up, and we were good to go. Just took a lot of posting, a lot of writing stuff out, make all the official stuff, you know, dotting your I's, crossing your T's and whatnot, making sure all that's done. So that was great. And I came back from work and I bombarded with a whole slew of other things to follow up. Didn't get the vlog out in the car. Monday was a crazy day. Now it's like 11:30. I'm just going to get ready for bed after this. Anyway, it looks like we're against kind of a real team. He's got like a bulky core that's going to be problematic to break. So let's look at it here. He's got Pex plus Blissey plus Tangrowth and then another Regenerator Pokemon in Tornadus T and another OU Pokemon in Bisharp. So looking like we're facing our first kind of challenge here maybe. I do really like Stealth Rock being up in this matchup, and Crook doesn't look very offensively important here against Lapras plus Tangrowth. So what we're going to do is we're just going to lead with it, and we're going to click Rocks. If he kills us with like a Specs, Freeze Dry, or Hydro Pump, whatever it has, that's totally chill with me. Lapras actually is pretty threatening to our team. Whirlpool, oh, no problem there, buddy. I can just taunt on the Perish song, yeah, and I can knock you off. Now, I'm actually going to like trade a lot of health with this. I mean, he still wins the 1v1. He might even kill me with this turn if he's got Freeze Dry last, but we still get Knockoff plus Rocks. Yeah, that's great. We can Earthquake here. Yeah, look, this is actually like a pretty good sequence for us there. Now, at this point, I think that our best play is actually to go Scizor and try and bait in the Pex with Surge Dance. I'm thinking he's probably just going to go for like Whirlpool, so I don't mind that. Don't Perish. Rest. Oh, that's actually brilliant. Okay, so now here, we can just +4 in its face. I don't think he can do anything. He goes Bisharp. It's leftovers. I'm thinking it's probably slower than us if it's leftovers, but also we should be able to live any one hit. And we do get to outrun it, kill it with the superpower. That's really good there. And he's not going to expect us to be Psycho Cut for the Pex either. Oh, well, actually, it turns out he is. He's going to go ahead and just forfeit there. Not the worst move, honestly. I kind of respect it. If only because, I feel that he kind of did lose. I mean, we were so boosted at this point. So yeah, that's great there. We're only at the 13-minute mark. So you know what? We can go ahead and do 3 or 4 more games. That's fine with me. Yeah, why not? Just check my phone real quickly. Sorry about that. Okay, we're against the Golisopod, Mew, Lucario, Aegislash, a lot of lower tier Pokemon. All right, bet that's really cool. So we're gonna go ahead and lead with Crocodile here. I'm thinking, yeah, I think that's best. So I want to get Rocks up, and also I think he might lead with Mew. Yeah, so that's great. We're gonna knock off on a potential taunt. I don't think he's a Wisp Mew, so that's the key here. He's gonna go Lucario though. Now that's kind of threatening, but actually isn't really because he's slower than us. So he might get the justified boost, but he loses the Life Orb and he's slower than us, and Earthquake's gonna take him out. I don't think there's anything he can do to really bother me here. We know he's slower, so yeah. And he just lets it go to Earthquake. That's really helpful for us. He can go to a couple of things that can Revenge Close. Aegislash is not one of them. We even live a Scarf Close combat here, so I'm not really sure I understand what the idea was here, but we're just gonna go for the knockoff here. Yeah, no. And if he's got like a boosting item, oh, boosting item that we activated. Oh, but he Swords Danced. Wait, he's gonna sneak here, so we can just go for the Stealth Rock. Yeah, he's gonna sneak in the helmet, so that's almost gonna kill him. We get Rocks here, and now he's gonna sneak in the helmet again. So we're just gonna Earthquake here in case he like tries and pulls a fast one. But yeah, no, this was great. So we get 2 kills plus Stealth Rock with lead Crocodile, looking mighty clutch here. Golisopod, and we're gonna actually just preserve this. Hear me out, because we want to get intimidated against something else later, maybe. So we can go Zatu here, actually, in case he tries and kills spikes. But also, oh, that's Choice Banded First Impression. So now he's locked into that, which means we can go ahead and get a free chance to set up with our Lycanroc here and hopefully get a kill. I don't know if Frodon might live a +2. Yeah, he goes Mew though. That's fine with me. And now we're just gonna go Edge here. I don't think he lives the Edge ever. And yeah, that's just gonna take him out. And now that's cool because he goes Crawdaunt here. And even if Crawdaunt lives the Stealth Rock, he's gonna die to Stealth Rock plus Life Orb afterwards. So that's fine with me. And now we force a ton of damage on the Dragapult if he goes to that. Okay, perfect. Yeah. You see there? Oh my god, it just takes him out. That's so strong. So that's a second kill there. Blissspot there. No problem. He's gonna be forced out. Dragapult, yep, another victim of a Cell Rock potentially. I think it might actually live it. It's got decent natural bulk, not superb, but kind of like pseudo legendary kind of bulk. You know what I mean? Like the offensive type, not like Metagross bulk. But nah, it just barely hangs on, but that's all right. Darts will of course take us out. I don't think that's Life Orb Darts either, so he will live to tell the tale. Even his leftovers, but that's no big deal as we do have a Mimikyu to steal the show and win the game at this point. So that's looking pretty promising there. I'm really happy with this situation and this team so far, honestly. I'll be sure to leave a link down below if you guys want to try out some fun lower tier Pokemon. Oh, he lives to sneak. My bad. I should have clawed, but no big deal. All right, good game. So, yeah, we're off to a nice, I think that's 5-0. Yep, we're off to a nice 5-0 start there. That's pretty cool. I know I said I would only do 5-7 battles, but you know what? We're probably going to hit that 7 mark after all. It's been pretty quick. Run after the other. This is a more hyper-offensive oriented team. Despite the Rocky Helmet Crawdaunt, the rest of them is really oriented on setup, sweeping, and screens. So, yeah, that works out nicely there. Ooh, it looks like we're against kind of a Sun team without the Sunsetter. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just a cool Venusaur. I respect the grind, though, nonetheless. We are quite weak to Hawlucha. We're going to want to preserve our Mimikyu for sure. We're just going to lead with Quick again, though. This is only Rocker. I'm going to go Xatu on the rocks. Yeah, that's the play. I don't think he's really... The worst he could do is click U-turn into us. I really don't think he ever clicks Knockoff in the Crook. I don't think he ever clicks Stone Edge in the Crook. Probably not even Swords Dance, because we could, who knows, we could taunt it. So yeah, I think he might just go for rocks. He goes to the Mold Breaker Hawlucha. Okay, we're just going to Future Sight. I don't see a reason not to. Because it's going to threaten a you-know-what out of him. And he might go to Incineroar. And what's cool about that is, we can actually, like, get the Crocodile and the Incineroar. Future Sight and a bulk up. Oh, that's actually cool for us. He's slower too, so we can just reflect here. And yeah, watch. He's forced out next turn now, regardless. After this turn, I mean. So he can't actually do crap to us. Like he can acrobatics. He's 45, but now we can teleport out, and either he stays in and dies, or he has to go to Incineroar, and we get the teleport, and it's like good momentum, and we live the next acrobatics regardless. Yeah, he goes Incineroar, but that's fine here because now we get that momentum, and while he negates that, it doesn't matter at all. We can get rocks up, we have the Intimidate up, and we also know 311 speed would probably quicker than that Hawlucha as well, since it revealed how slow it was prior to this. So this looks pretty promising. I know we haven't made like any progress. In fact, we've taken damage and not dealt it, but this is like a good position to be in. We get rocks virtually for free. And now this is 311, this is 311, so we know we're faster than this, we can taunt it. And worst thing that you can do is just close combat us, kill us, and then we get a free Azumarill. Yeah, and he doesn't even do that, so we can actually just go ahead and go Azumarill now on the Drain Punch. And since he's +0, you know what, actually we're just gonna play rough. It's fine. I don't think it's worth. Yeah, she is Venusaur there, and that's some nice chip there. And Venusaur can't really touch the Scizor, so that means it's free Scizor. And Scizor, I think we probably hard superpower predicting the Magnezone. Oh, he sleeped us. Good play. That's problematic. Okay. We're gonna go Crook predicting Magnezone anyway. I don't think he's really gonna stay in. Maybe he's Leech Seed. He goes Landorus too. That's fine. We're just gonna taunt it. No big deal. I don't want rocks. I don't want defog. So hopefully we he goes for one of those two moves. Ideally a defog. So that kind of tells us what his set is. He goes for Swords Dance. Okay, that's a good thing to get out of the way as well. Major threat alert. So we're just gonna knock it off then. I really would love to chip on this. That's a nice 25% there. No leftovers as well. I feel like he's gonna do a lot to us, but that's fine. We can go Xatu here. Even if he predicts it, no big deal. I think we're okay. He does predict it. Okay, that's fine though, because now here we can get the Azumarill, and Azumarill's not the win condition here with this Venusaur being so healthy. And we can just I'm just gonna Aqua Jet here, honestly. I don't think he's gonna switch. Yeah, we get all that chip there. That's amazing. He U-turns there, and look how healthy we are now still. He goes Venusaur. Okay, no big deal. We're gonna go Scizor because I don't think he could heal. I'm just hoping he's not Fences plus Sleep Powder. That'd be annoying. Yeah, he Sludge Bombs there. Ah, man, I really want to pick the Magnezone, but I'm not. I'm just gonna stay in here. He Leech Seeds. Okay, now I think he goes Magnezone. I'm gonna go Crook on that. It's risky, but it's gonna work, I think. I hope. I pray. We'll find out. It does not work. He protects. But now we know all he can do to us is Sludge Bomb. So I could just taunt him. Yeah, and if he Sludge Bombs his only attack, he's protect for some unknown reason. So I could just taunt him here, and he's locked in a Sludge Bombing us, and he's probably gonna leech seed here. Yep, he's straight to sleep. We're already asleep. Hello? Hello? Something was already sleeping. Alright, we'll just Earthquake. It's fine. It's just, oh, it takes him out the crit. That's actually pretty helpful. Okay. And we burnt a sleep turn. There, he goes Lucian now. At this point, we know we don't actually need the Mimikyu for this because we kind of check it. We outrun it, so he's Mold Breaker. Acrobatics is, oh, he's Mold Breaker. Oh, but my disguise is still intact, actually. So what I can do is I could kill this, and then I could live a hit later. Yeah, so I kill this here, and now my disguise is still intact. So despite being at 16%, I can live any one hit from any Pokemon, which is pretty amazing. It's like I could use this as a switch into Magnezone at some point if I really needed it to, which can come pretty clutch. He goes Landorus T. That's no way that's living. And also he's slower than us for sure. We're just gonna claw it because why the hell not? He might be trying to make us die to Life Orb. That's actually a smart idea with that Dragapult there. But we do have our ways around the Dragapult. I'm actually not loving Dragapult magic. Okay, that was actually not the worst play by the opponent. He goes Magnezone. We're just gonna go to. He's not gonna click the electric move. He's gonna click the steel move. So we're gonna go Scizor. Yeah. I'm hoping he's choiced. Try attack. Try attack. Try attack. No. What are we doing? What does try attack for? Alrighty. Well, it's fine. Thunderbolt. We do not live, unfortunately, but not all hope is lost as we have Crocodile and his Earthquake switch-ins are completely dead now. The Landorus T's gone. The Hawlucha is gone. He's got nothing better to do than either fodder this or Incineroar off or take a lot of damage in Dragapult, putting him in range of priority, which is amazing. 44% there. That's really good for us. And now if he's not Darts, we can go... Actually, he might be Infiltrator. Mimikyu's least useless anyway. We also got to see what he... Like, if he's like... Draco... Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful play by us. We're going to go Azumarill predicting Incineroar here. But also, he might go for like a Shadow Ball and we live that. He goes Magnezone. Ooh, crazy good play by the opponent there. We can just go Mimikyu though. We live any one hit again. He might try attack. He tried attack. So like now we could just Swords Dance against it. Yeah. And like he can't break our disguise. So that means that despite Life Orb damage. Yeah, so look, he's going to Flash Cannon. It only breaks the disguise. Now we get the +2. What? Wait, 0%? Disguise was busted. Mimikyu was hurt? How was it hurt? I'm confused. Am I missing something? Mimikyu lost 0% flipness. I don't understand what just happened, but I think we still win the game. Someone in the comment section, please explain what just happened. I am like, maybe I'm losing it because it's late. Like, I'm like, what? But it's fine. No big deal. Yeah, Earthquake still picks a kill here. Now look at this, it's at 44% last time, Earthquake did 44, so hopefully if he goes to Dragapult, that's going to die, but we should be fine regardless. Crocodile has really been putting in OT this live, so that's been really reassuring. We do get the kill in Magnezone there. We also noticed a special variant of the Dragapult. He takes rocks, it means it's in a Cell Rock range, so we can actually just go Azumarill here. It covers Draco too, and he goes Draco. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm actually just going to Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet twice should take him out. Oh my god, it might not. I'm bad. He U-turns. Oh, that's actually good because now like he's basically in range of 2 rocks, and no way does the Incineroar ever win against us. So I can just spam Aqua Jet until Azumarill's dead if that doesn't win the game, which it should, and we will be well off. I'd Aqua Jet, actually put him in range of Aqua Jet next time after rocks. Yeah, that's beautiful. And yeah, he can't do anything to us, so we're gonna be able to win here as well. Do we have time for one more? You know what? I'm gonna cut it after this one. Yeah. So this was a good start. We're gonna be off to a 6-0 start, I believe. Thank you guys so much for watching. So we're gonna be using only lower tier Pokemon for the next, while on this kind of little mini series. So if you guys have any suggestions, should I use underused borderline Pokemon or not? What Pokemon should I use from lower tiers in the next video? Do you think this is gonna be a series you guys want to watch or not? Let me know down below in the comments, all that, and how you guys are doing. I'd always love hearing from you guys. So thank you so much. All right, later. Have a great day. Peace.